We gotta ask the obvious question.
Yeah, I think there's one obvious question.
Yes. Uh,
What
how?
color are your toenails?
Uh, that
Ah,
was not the
um,
question.
oh,
A lot of feet content today.
Yeah, a lot of feet
I don't.
content. Uh,
I didn't
on
do
the
none of
jump.
this.
how? How'd the accident happen?
It was no accident. It was planned, and I survived.
Oh,
As
It
I think we
was
all would expect.
it was a suicide mission,
Hmm.
and she she wants to say more, but she's
um,
like
if you don't mind
it's
me
really
asking,
really tender.
what was the point of the operation?
Assassinate a political leader.
Oh,
But
but it was a trap.
we were stopped as soon as we got to the kingdom and ambushed.
Do you believe you were set up?
She like rubs her stub like as just like massaging it, kind of like soothing. Um, I don't know. She's like her like jaws like clenched and like really really tense right now.
DM, do I believe her on all of this?
I would let you guys make the rolls that you want. If you,
That'd be an
I'll roll.
insight check.
It's perception or deception, right? Or sorry, persuasion or deception.
yeah, persuasion or
Um,
deception.
well, I have the same modifier for both, so just roll. Um, yeah, it seems like she's telling the truth.
Cool.
Well,
Cool.
no need to dwell on it. Let's go to the next round. Yeah.
Sounds good. I will roll once if you don't mind.
Man. Oh,
Oh. Another question.
Um,
It's the rules of the game. It is what it is.
yes. You know how I felt on the way here. Um,
And she snickers just a little bit, like. True.
do you
I,
have a favorite food? You seem to enjoy it a lot.
that was not the question I was going to ask, but
Well, I figured
it's been asked.
the cabin needs to be lightened up a bit.
I suppose.
I think a good roast duck
Oh,
with berries, many different types of berries, and sweet, fragrant herbs. We used to have them uh, uh, during feasts in the castle.
You just see Scatha licking her lips in her sleep.
Arthur's looking at his lips too. He's like, oh, you have a very, very nice taste. I absolutely
Yes.
love duck. It's delicious.
A woman
Obsidian,
of fine taste.
obsidian, obsidian banquets are legendary.
Is that name? Would that name be familiar to me, DM?
You
Can I roll, like, a
need to make
history?
me a history check.
Okay, no problem. 12.
It's like his big brain right now.
Oh, fuck. But I'm the smart one.
It's funny because the answer's still no. You don't know.
Oh. Well, I know my next question.
Let's make our final roll as we approach the keep.
Yes. Let's...
Oof.
Oh, is it time for
Sorry?
Silas to get one?
Oh,
Here
I
comes
hope so. Yes.
it's Silas's turn.
Ah, yes.
Finally.
Please give me a reason to talk about myself, as if I
Oh.
needed any more.
Imani like gestures to Larxus and Arthur and is like, huddle, huddle.
Yeah, I'll close. I've always
Should we
wanted to
ask?
know.
Oh.
Here, switch off real quick, Loctus.
All right.
I'll take the reins for a couple seconds.
Yeah, let me get that quick animal handling.
We could ask him. I'd like to know how he got from the Feywild to working for the Plum Ravens. It's quite a stretch.
Yeah. He
But I
was
also,
Fey nobility.
well, that's another question I want to ask, because he says he's Fey nobility, and he certainly speaks like it. But I mean, I just want verification. I suppose I want to ask him to his face. Were you nobility? And he'll obviously lie if he's not, but perhaps I can tell. I think I know him pretty well.
I still need that animal
Like the
handling
Fey.
check.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Don't crash.
I like the Feywild question, actually.
21.
Whether he was a noble or how he got here from the Feywilds.
How he got here and how he got to work for the Plum Ravens.
All right, we'll ask him that. All right, switch back.
Hi,
You see as he's on the reins, and he's actually, it looks like making it even a smoother, like there's not a single rock in the way kind of feel. Like it is the smoothest ride.
I feel like for flavor, he's like talking to the horses and stuff.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. Like, oh, watch out for that. Oh.
you guys just hear him like doing like this kind of sing-songy poem, and well, Arthur can understand it in Sylvan. And as he switches back, he says, "They may be a little easier to handle." Yes, your question.
How exactly do you go from being a noble from the Feywild to working for a night chapter of the Plum Ravens?
Well, are you asking about the logistics of how I got here, or the situation surrounding me being here?
The
'Cause those are
situation.
two very different
Situation.
questions. Well, I am here to build a repertoire, if that makes sense.
Yes, but why here and not the Feywild?
Well, you see, there's only so much business to be made in a war-torn country. And sooner or later, you outgrow your cage, and so you must look for new investment opportunities. But if everyone thinks that you're tricksters and charlatans, they don't exactly want to do business with you.
Yes, but you are a trickster and a charlatan.
But lovable and kind, and I don't go back on my business deals now. There's
That
a
is true.
difference. So
I would say
I'm
you're a
here...
trickster, not a charlatan.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm here to put to death the negative stereotype. But of course, I have my own wishes and my own desires. Apart from my family's. But that is why I was sent here the way I was.
No wonder you dislike Dan so much.
Well,
Makes sense now.
the Fae are tricksters and charlatans, so.
And with that, you feel the stop of the vehicle.
Get out.
There we go.
All right. And the captain, yeah, I'll just come
So-
up to the captain, give him a salute. Oh
Yeah.
wait, this.
Imani bows her head. Captain.
Big ostentatious bow with the flap of the cape and the birds and the everything as Silas walks in.
Did you mention anything about Anne in your report?
Nah. I probably mentioned that she was absent and missing because I think we actually saw her abduction after me and Katha got back. So Scatha, sorry.
So that means it's just okay.
Well, with Silas walking through, you probably pipe up. An amendment to my report, by the way, Captain. We did find Anne, and she is indisposed until further notice.
Excuse
She
me?
was abducted. Yes, she was abducted by by the Fae, back to wherever godforsaken land she's from.
Okay then, well, we started off on some kind of note here, but I'm gonna try to continue on. Silas, I expect a full report about that soon. But anyways, Silas, Arthur, Larxus, Amani, Scatha, I have something to say to you all. Come here.
Yes, sir.
Imani sits.
Arthur also sits.
Silas leans on the back of the chair that Arthur's on, kind of like doing one of these numbers, you know?
So, I'm going to...
Ada, get closer.
I'm going... Firstly, I'm going to just say... You see as it looks like he's almost angry, almost as like furious for a second as he goes, you guys have all done it. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. Look, as he like puts up like what looks to be the board that you would have up on the other on the side of the wall. That would be the one showing off your badges and your negative stars.
Mhm.
And you guys have gotten to 0.
What?
Wow.
How have, Captain? That's not possible.
He looks at you like we were in the negatives.
Well
Oh.
deserved.
Oh, all right. Whew. I
Well
thought.
deserved.
Okay.
You guys started the whole campaign at -15.
We were in the negatives. My God.
Silas, like, just Austin, like, shakes all of your hands, like, good job, good job, good job, good job.
All in a day's work, Captain.
You know,
Imani
it
speaks
is
up.
what
She
we-
says, "Oh yeah." She says, so that's what that's what the board was for. I hadn't seen it. I hadn't paid attention."
I don't blame you, there weren't really any badges on there before. But now I believe we can actually start going places. We're, well, still at the bottom, but... You know what, get this music out of here. I just realized it's still on this. Give me my good music.
0 is good.
There you go.
Alright, anyways.
Much
Yeah,
better.
means only up.
Captain, maybe we deserve a reward.
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
Like an image in that room.
You see, as he's like, but I was gonna say, you all didn't fully do it by yourself. Thanks to Harvest Moon as well,
Harvest Moon.
doing some extra patrol work, and if you stopped petty crimes, you guys have earned a total of 12 badges, which has put us at 0. Honestly, I don't know how you earned so many. Something about whatever Silas wrote made the higher-ups happy. But, congratulations. And, especially hearing from from Harvest Moon that Scatha took down this wooden puppet all by themselves? That's crazy.
Well, I don't know all about.
Yes, you
Yes,
if
you did well.
I was gonna say, if any of you look over to Harvest Moon, that he'll be in a corner. I don't have him on here, but he'll be in a corner, just kind of giving like the shush symbol.
She was incredible.
Yes.
Exactly right. Which is
Yes.
why I think she might.
Incredible.
I think she might fit within with us for now. As he pulls out a brand new looking cloak, the same as your guys's, but for Scatha's size.
Oh,
Here,
Well-
here.
at least she earned her way in.
You deserve it.
Very much.
I like that. Yeah, you guys could, have hip hip hoorays, talk about that later. Whenever they get here. But for now, he says, now for your, per se, rewards, Larxus. I've actually gone out of my way. I've got you guys some new bedding. And yes, a fancy mirror that you've been asking for a while, Silas.
This is fantastic.
I mean, I want the mirror as well.
Silas is also gonna just like under his breath be like, I really want to see what's in that room for my reward.
Huh?
Thanks, Captain. I appreciate the new bedding.
Yes.
He whispers into your ear, Larxus, saying that the fancy mirror is if anyone asks, every time he uses it for more than a little bit, he will lose a single hair.
We'll make sure he stands in it for at least 2 minutes a day.
Man.
Y'all know how much hair Silas has? I mean, it is massive and pulled back into this like ponytail bun type deal. And it's curly, and y'all are gonna have like what was that little game where you would take like the iron filings and put the hair on? It's gonna be like that all over the floor.
He
No
laughs.
idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea either. He does laugh a little
Oh,
bit.
like
Saying, he does laugh a little bit, telling to you, Larxus, that if no one says anything in a week, he'll say something. But for now, comedy.
Yeah, wooly wooly.
And then, as everyone's real reward, not for your guys' pay. No, it's not time to get paid. Instead, it's time to get a bonus. Everyone gets 1 platinum.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay.
Platinum. Wow.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you very much, Captain.
Yes, thank you.
No problem.
About what time of day is it? Also, DM.
You guys stayed the night over there, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it would probably be around morning to like a little bit slightly more into the day.
Okay.
Captain, do we have another mission?
Well, at the very moment, no. But I would like some more details on what happened.
Yes. It's practically what I wrote in my report. As said, Amani and myself went and were looking for a source of a poisoned water source for this village. We came across some brigands. Her and I dispatched of them. On our way back, our good fellows Larxus and Arthur were attacked by a man with white hair who reflected a portion of all damage back on to the dealer. After some very, very good fighting by everyone in the party. We quickly dispatched of him, and thanks to Harvest Moon, with a teleportation arrow, got him, say, 500 feet into the air, where it exploded. And yes, it was. Of course, this is the abridged version, but yes, it was quite good.
He had mirrors tattooed on his arm. I think it was about 10 of them. Do you recognize that, Captain?
Let me think. By let me think, that means time to roll a check.
Damn.
Oh,
He's got +1 history, man. Leave him alone. Honestly, not a single clue. But at least you took out that bad guy, I guess. Whatever he was doing, it definitely wasn't right.
No, something I will say, the brigand that Amani and I took out, we actually captured him alive, and then he ended things himself, rather than talk with us. So it was quite intriguing, interesting, disturbing, if anything.
Some sort of poison.
Yes. And then after it all, we saw Anne being dangled by the end of a large chain in a glass bottle, being taken away by another airship. So heavens knows why.
You see, he's kind of laughing when you talk about the airship. Sounds like in my day the type of thing called taking hostages, but this one seems like it was more of a target. Whatever she's gotten herself into, I don't think any of us can help her now.
Yes, I think she spun quite a tale for how she got here.
It's also a possibility.
This plane has its own problems, and the Feywild can solve their own.
Precisely.
But now the question that concerns me the most.
Yes.
A person blew themselves up, and another person unalived themselves, basically.
Yes, Captain.
They're
Quite odd.
not just any people would do that. Do you have maybe any rhyme or reason that they would have? Maybe for, I don't know, they hiding something? Did you check them?
The one that blew himself up, it seemed out of spite for us, as a last-ditch effort to beat us. While we did check the other brigand, we found nothing on him. Nothing of note, at least.
There probably just wasn't anything left of him.
No, the one who crushed a pill
Oh,
of some sort. If you'd like, I can tell Harvest Moon where to find him, and he can go check later. But Amani, we didn't find anything on him, did we?
Did not.
Yeah.
We searched thoroughly, but we saw fire in the village, and had to go.
Yeah. So it was a rather pressing matter.
So we came up with a dead end. Oh.
Yes.
At least we were able to save the whole village. I think they might have died to disease from this other group, but at least we were able to stop that.
Yes.
And I'm in full congratulations of that. Like I said, you see that board? Never looked so good before. But I'm still skeptical. Something's just not right. Whatever. I'll think about it later. For now, I'd say for now, I would just Oh, wait, that's right.
Mm,
I would
Yes?
I would suggest going by and um. Sorry, I'm trying to formulate how I want to say this.
Mhm.
I do actually remember something. There was something about some rioteers going about in the city, or sorry, in the kingdom at the moment, and I, I don't know. It was a total mess even trying to hear about it. You already know my standpoint about people who riot. Pretty much ignore them, walk away. This time it's causing a little bit of a ruckus, and I ask that you guys just, I don't know, get them to go home, something.
Non-lethal. Home.
Of course.
Do we know why they're rioting?
Ugh, you've heard about the whole debate going on, right?
Of
Mm,
course. We are the focal point of it at one point with the whole and mauling a simple criminal fiasco.
Then you can probably understand why there's an uproar right now. That incident that happened recently did not help. Let's just say that.
Gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, over the table, like, did I miss some of this elsewhere? Because I don't remember this conversation about like rioters or being on one side or the other.
You actually were the one
There-
that were talked to about it first with Harvest Moon.
Oh shoot.
it's the
you
debate
guys.
on how
Oh,
much,
well, yeah, you would ask
force,
like
the
if magical,
National
yeah,
Guard
yeah, okay. I get it. Yeah, the extent at which the magical knights should be pushing their like their abilities and in order to keep justice going. Okay, cool.
Are they allowed to be judge, jury, and executioner, or should there be steps in the process?
Yeah.
Well, let's go handle some disgruntles.
yes. The perfect cure for a magical night riot. Magical nights.
Yes.
Mm.
Maybe they'd like a cola of some sorts. That might calm them down.
Whatever you do is whatever you do. For the rest of the day, I don't really care. Just fix it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Understood.
Yes, sir.
He starts to get up, has his kind of textbook looking thing, and he's just flipping through it as he goes over and somewhere.
Where's Harvest Moon? You said.
Down on
He
the couches
is.
is normally where he chills.
He is right there, on the
Okay.
bottom left.
I'm gonna say a moment, friends. I just need to speak to Harvest Moon quickly. I'll make way over to him. Two Harvest Moons. I see this one.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He's not there.
Harvest. Can I call you Harvest?
I mean,
For the full name.
most people call me Harvest Moon, but do whatever you want.
Harvest. Why did you give Scatha all the credit for that? I mean, she certainly did good work, but also as certain, I did quite a bit of work as well.
Yeah, and do you need that credit specifically?
Yes, I did the work. I deserve the credit.
And everyone gets their own credit. Would you rather have said on the off chance that it was said that she needed a lot of help that she might not have been access into the Plum Ravens? I think she's got a lot of potential myself.
I'm sure she does, and she could have, if she hadn't done enough to prove herself in this venture, she could have done another one and proven herself that didn't have to happen right now, and certainly not at my expense.
Yeah. Well, I was talking with the captain before, and he was talking about potentially going and putting her in a place that not a lot of people want to go.
I'm surprised, considering how patient he was with Anne.
He was patient with somebody that he felt like he shared similar bonds with. Didn't turn out that way, it seems. I'm not saying Shatha would have gone anywhere bad necessarily, just better protection.
I mean, I don't like it. That's all I'm going to say. If you say it was necessary, then I'll accept that for now, I suppose, but all I can do is accept it. I certainly won't tell the captain otherwise at this point. There's no point. But in the future, I deserve the credit I've earned.
Yeah, I get it. Just for now, let it go, and then, I won't say anything else about it. You get the credit you deserve and you've earned, and I don't know, whatever. Harvest Moon's like so not trying to have this conversation.
Wonderful speaking to you, Harvest Moon. I'll see you later. Alright. Let's go deal with that riot.
What's the chef's name?
Jinamori.
You said Jenamori, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Imani just calls out because she's heard everybody else just kind of call out for him. She's like, Jin Amori? Hello? And she walks over to the kitchen, and
Jinamori is at the moment slicing up some meat.
One thing that I know, large group of people need, enjoy, whatever. We've been tasked to break up a riot. I think bringing some food might be helpful. Do you have the same thoughts?
She stops chopping meat, looks at you. What?
Would you mind cooking up some food for me to bring along to help break up the rioters?
To try. He thinks about it for a second. He shrugs and he's like, I'm trying to break up. Why are there two of them? Ignore him. As he's like, I don't know why you're trying to break up rioters with some food. I don't know if that's how things are gonna work around here, but if anything breaks up riots, it's usually something like this. As he comes over and brings you some freshly glazed Cinnabons.
Thank you. That was exactly what I was thinking. And Imani takes what she can in her one arm and brings it out. She pops one in her mouth, but tries to carry the rest.
And as he's doing that, Silas would just whispered in Arthur's ear, "Don't worry. The reports spoke highly of everyone in the group."
I know. I know your report is accurate. It's just he has direct access to the captain's ear, and it was a wooden puppet, and I shot the fuck out of it, and then it turned into the blob. So I feel like I did a significant, portion of the damage to it.
Yes, but did you hear the captain? The higher-ups loved my report. So they heard explicitly of you and your fire and your antics.
Arthur, she did do fantastic. She saved me.
I'm not saying she didn't do a fantastic job. I'm just saying I did a pretty fantastic job myself. That's all.
Understood.
And I say it because with regards to the men with mirror tattoos, I didn't do a single thing to him. Perhaps I shot him and killed him with that shot, yes, but only after he was beaten to near death. It was with the puppet I did most of the work, and now it's been nullified by Half Moon's report, at least as far as the captain goes, but I'll have other chances to prove myself to the captain. I'm not too worried, just a bit irked.
Oh, Arthur, don't worry. We know your worth, buddy.
Thank you, Alexis. I appreciate that.
Yes. Well, anyways, let's continue on to the city.
Are those cinnamon buns?
Yes, they are. Not for you,
I
unfortunately.
didn't want one. I'm
You-
watching my weight. Don't worry.
Do you say that while having like a drip come from your mouth?
yeah. She's got a little bit on her face.
Yes, Arthur, you just hit 95 pounds. You're starting to look a little overweight.
Frail. Oh, apologies.
Silas is like dripping in sarcasm.
Listen. You're about the same weight as me. I don't want to hear it from you, Silas.
What's the plan with
I've
these
always-
rioters?
Large groups of people always need some food. I figured some olive branch would be helpful.
I'll
But
try
there's
to let you
not
do the
one
talking,
everywhere.
Silas.
Well, all of you may talk. Just if things get hot, maybe let me step in. This is a time of growth for you all. Come on, I can't always talk.
Well, I'm afraid I might say something heated to these people. They're completely
Arthur
they
can't
don't
speak.
understand what they have.
The other two, the three of you that are left, may speak.
Yes, I'll try to keep my mouth shut.
Minus Scatha. So you two can speak. Scatha, I'm afraid you may just be a little uninformed on the topic. So,
Scatha, get that cinnamon bun out of your mouth. It seems stuck. Unbelievable.
Oh, too much.
Should we
let's
take
go,
our
let's go.
uniforms off?
No, we should present ourselves honestly, I think, to these people.
I agree.
Ooh,
I'm just afraid they're gonna turn on us as soon as they see us.
if they do, then we will
I'll kill
react
them.
React
I'm joking.
appropriately.
I'm joking. I'm not gonna kill them.
Partially. He's only partially.
If we come bearing gifts, it may smooth things over.
I hope so. It's a good idea.
Yeah, I guess we
Alright.
all got get going.
We
Lead the
walking?
way, Silas.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, yeah, I guess we walk, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it starts moving. I'm guessing all y'all follow.
Yes, sir.
Second here.
Damn. Good map, by the way. I don't know if anyone mentioned it yet.
Yeah.
A couple times.
Hate this map.
It's just average. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn. Take his inspiration away for that one. That's what I do.
Oh,
yeah,
no, no.
yeah. I agree.
Definitely not highly
Joking.
detailed.
Yeah, definitely not extremely cool that you can have people place places in the map themselves.
I know, right? Anyways.
DM, can I make a request though before we move?
No!
further?
What?
Could you erase the heart that's on the side of the on the map in the upper left corner? Immersion.
Anyways.
Hey!
That's not a heart.
So, speaking of things that you guys are going to be able to get to pass, it's that time again.
Where are we passing?
There is a general goods store called Flair's Basic Needs. Where is that going?
Who's placed stuff already?
I've already placed 3 things, so I'm out.
Have you placed anything, Alexis?
Not yet.
Amadi, I think, is the only one to place things.
Ah.
Gang. Patrolling.
Alright, well, I'll pass on this one. I'll leave it up to you two.
Go ahead, Silas.
I think right here. That's kind of the
This one?
general store. Yeah. That building right there. And it's kind of got like the open air stalls around it. The bottom feeders trying to eat off of them.
My man said the bottom feeders.
They're just grustling.
Okay, there we go. As I'm setting this up, there's also a blacksmith called Kites Wares.
All you, Alexis.
Yeah.
It's this building right here. Keep it all kind of the
Close.
same area.
Hold on.
Something like here. Here.
Yeah, that bigger building there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, you got it.
I will be right back.
We're good. And now, one more place. It is called Mix and Swirl.
What kind of place is that?
I don't know. Why don't you walk in and find out, maybe? It's just a place called Mix and Swirl.
Okay.
It's like a little. It's like
Um,
a building.
Oceans, maybe.
Let's make it this one.
Super close.
Right here.
It's either cotton candy or potions.
I'm thinking it's potions.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
it's a brewery. Mix and swirl.
Could be.
Mix and swirl, mix and swirl.
Is that there?
All right. Those are the new ones you guys have found.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Now, I'll make the waypoint over. Probably, I'd say about. About here. More like in this area. All right. In this area is, as you guys are coming up closer to it, you guys can hear the sounds of what you could only guess to be rioters, as they are, looks to be two kind of groups, one for and one against. And one against for the basically the allowing of magical knights to essentially do what they want. Essentially, it's a little bit up in the air, as people are still somewhat even confused about the topic in total. But the main point is, do the citizens just want to stand by and let nothing happen whilst you guys take control of everything, or do they want some type of law and actual order? As there is a place for trials. I can't think of the name right now.
Courthouse.
Yeah, as there's basically a courthouse. It doesn't mean that it's used that often.
DM, as we get closer, I just want to quietly slip off my cloak and hand it to Arthur, and then slip into the against side and kind of just start talking to people, asking exactly why they feel against it.
This is where we play this music. That's the wrong one.
Just kind of
No.
casing around, and he's also gonna to speak differently as he goes in. Instead of his high British, he's gonna try and sound a little bit more low down and. Oh yeah, what are we doing here? Yeah. What exactly is going on?
Cockney.
Oh goodness, I wasn't expecting
What
that.
is,
You see as the group you're talking about to the group that's against you guys, basically.
Yeah, but like I said, I just like. Oh my gosh, this song. I just quietly like. Before we get too close, take off my cloak and hand it and say, I'm gonna go case the opposition real fast.
Oh, okay.
Gain a little bit more information about who we're dealing with, you know, why they feel the way they feel. Information gathering. If that's alright with the rest of you.
Yes.
More singing. I get you, man. Anyways, sorry, I was talking to chat. So you've gone up and basically just tried to figure out what's going on. One of
Yeah,
the
why they're so up in arms about everything right now.
one of the people turns around, probably a more meeker looking person. As they're like, can't you see? It's pretty obvious what's going on. We're riding here. Are you gonna join us or are you gonna leave? As you don't have your cape on, so you're good.
No. Well, obviously I can see that. What exactly are you writing over? Want to make sure I'm on the right side, you know? Come on, out with it.
Oh, I mean, you're not wrong. You see, we're fighting for, well, he's trying to figure out a way to formulate it as he's like, what? Why are we fighting? Hey, why are we fighting again? Because we don't want to give the opposition to the Magical Knights. There we go. We don't want to give the opposition to the Magical Knights, or else they would have total power over us, and then we wouldn't have like any of our own choices to really do. And then he just starts keep going and going and going, and he turns around and he's like, "Yeah, what that guy's saying? We don't want our rights."
But doesn't that only apply to criminals? So you're fighting for criminal rights.
Hey, are we fighting for criminal rights? No, we just are saying no one deserves to die if you just petty thief. Oh. Yeah, we're only doing it for petty thieves, I think.
This is still real life.
Yeah. Alright. Okay.
I'm just saying, would you like to have your leg torn off just because you stole some couple coins?
It depends. Did I steal it from a little girl? Who did I steal it from? Did I steal it from a mother with a child, and that were her last coins to feed her hungry children, or did I steal from a rich person? These things are, nuanced.
Hey guys, are we nuanced? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh no.
Oh, too big, too small words.
Yeah. Silas gonna like just kind of walk away from that person and go to the person who seems to know what they're talking about.
He's in the middle of the crowd.
Silas, he walks with confidence.
You guys maybe might start to worry. That's up to you if any of you start to worry, as your boy Silas has gone straight into the middle, also looking to almost like as if you were joining the riot.
Well, where's the middle? Silas, put your character where the middle is so we can react accordingly.
I'm guessing like there. Probably abouts. What do you think, DM?
Yeah, that's about fine.
I'm gonna kind of move a little closer, but over out of the way, kind of by a corner.
Yeah, I think Imani like walks around like the it's basically like on one side it's against, is it like on one side of the road, or are they both on the road like across
It's
across
like
the street or something?
it's like two groups having like a gang war, so they're like filling up the
The
whole
yelling match.
yeah, like they're just filling up like the whole kind of
Street.
two spots on the street, which is like kind of almost like a blockade with how many people there are right now. And it is a really big yelling match. Boo! You suck! Fight against the power, man! No! The power tries to help us! They're trying to do what they can for us! That's why we leave it in their hands. They're all capable people! I want my freedom! There's a lot of different stuff going on.
Yeah. I think Imani kind of tries to like walk in between the buildings and like tries to get to right in between the two sides.
Hey, it's one of those magical
for-
nights!
And she just like kind of presents this tray of cinnamon buns. She says, these are for either side. Just wanted to talk.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, she's terrible. But a 13's all right. Not terrible.
You see as the side that is basically fighting for you kind of starts to come over, like they want some cinnamon. And then the other side that's against, you see a couple of guys going over, and then some other people are just like, hey, no, stop! That could be poison. You don't know what they'd be doing to us.
Poison. She genuinely looks confused. And it's like poison. And she just she I think she hands the tray to somebody that looks capable and then takes one off and eats it. It's like, it's not poison.
They got an antidote in their pocket. They got an antidote in their pocket. They got an antidote in their pocket. You just that's the rave now. They're not believing you. They're like so against you magical knights. It's kind of crazy.
Understood. And I think she thinks it's just like, damn, I need Silas here. I can't speak.
You see Silas in the middle of the
Oh.
crowd, also like part of that crowd, like yeah.
I'm about to do something, DM, and I want to know.
I don't like that face.
I'm about to do something.
Oh my goodness, I feel like I have
how-
an idea.
How big is the crowd?
Not even that. How like ruckus is this? Like, would someone notice? Like, if someone just appeared behind them or in front of them, would that like, or would they just be like, oh, how'd this person get here?
If they appeared in front, then they would notice you, but anywhere else, they're kind of just back and forth.
Yeah, like if I just like appeared in the crowd, you know, somewhere where there was a little opening, would most people just be like, that guy got here like pretty pretty quickly, or like where'd he come from, or would they be like that
Yeah.
guy teleported?
Yeah, they probably wouldn't know what the heck's going on. They're just like,
Okay,
whatever.
Yeah. I want to use my face step and
Yeah.
teleport so that I am close enough that I'm within 10 feet of the main guy, but not close enough that like I'm like breaking out into the middle, if that makes sense. Like, so that I'm still staying in line. Like I'm still. It would still be natural for me just to appear somewhere, but close enough where I can still influence them.
All right. So what's the roll?
Wisdom saving throw.
I'm pretty sure it's something like that.
Oh yeah, he fails. He's charmed by me. And so I just want to say, like, call out from the crowd as he's charmed by me, and so he considers me a good friend, and all of my persuasion checks are made at advantage against him. I want to yell out to him a bit. Oh, I just kind of got here, but you telling me you want us to add more steps to the justice process, and therefore increasing the chance that the person may get away with whatever dastardly deeds they're doing, and also increasing the chance for corruption and abuse of power.
I mean, go ahead and make your persuasion check before I could even answer this.
At advantage?
I mean, yeah, it's got the advantage.
Sick nasty.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
a nat 20! That's a nat 20!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Mate,
No
Mate,
way.
mate, what are you tell? Well, I mean, making a point, but that this is like his response as you're talking. As he's like, why are we fighting for that for against them? They're trying to help us, I think. What? No, dude. Were we a part of this? This was like a whole thing that we were going against them, bro. You literally started this thing, man. This was your riot, man. As he's like, hey, bro, listen. It can be a lot different, man. I think the knights are actually trying to help us. You see that dude, girl over there, whatever, that came out with Cinnabons, and they trying to feed us, man. You think that's bad? Like, bro, why would you do this right if you're not going to do this right? And it's just a back and forth until, like, at some point, I think the group would just disperse out of anger in each other as one man has caused a nuclear reaction of everyone in the crowd becoming more angry and angry.
Oh.
You have diffused the situation, technically.
Well, I'm sorry that I just took that situation over, but I can't believe that I hit a natural 20 on that, y'all.
That's pretty sick.
That's pretty great.
Could Imani run up to the leader though, really quick?
I mean, he's still kind of standing there. He's
Okay.
he's basically next to Silas, who he thinks to be basically his best friend.
True.
And Silas is explaining to him like why the magical knights having more power is good, eliminating sources for corruption in the government, and
Jesus.
But what about the people who done it wrong?
well, you say they're better to understand how to handle them, even if a magical knight does something wrong, and then if we have this whole big rigmarole, there's more chances of corruption and bribing, and there's bigger chances of them getting off. So it's better to let them just mind their own.
What did you want to do, Amani?
Yeah. So Imani, she's like, keep the tray, be fair to whoever wants it, and then whoever wants like.
There's not even a tray
and then-
left. Like in a matter of seconds.
It's all gone. So she steps up to the leader of the group, and she says, "If you are disgruntled, speaking to one of the magical knight groups as can be effective instead of just rioting in the streets without a clear purpose.
I'm not joking, by the way. He's just like staring at you as he's like, I didn't think of that. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think of none of that.
Yes. And I think you news of wrongdoing actually reaches each of the groups themselves in the form of merits and demerits. And our group is currently working on reversing all of the demerits that we've been dealt. So you can tell your group that we're working on bettering ourselves, and fighting against us currently seems like a good plan, but as we do better, we'll see things go better.
Yeah, I think I can get behind that, but I will say, my group probably not want to listen to anything I'm gonna say right now. As you can see, they all dispersed, all angry like.
Creating
When
the power
anger
of
when anger ceases, maybe they will listen.
All right, it might take me a couple of nights of drinks to see about that.
Understood.
has completely flipped this guy's political alignment in like a minute of talking to him.
Speaking of a minute of talking to him, when's your thing gonna go up?
After a minute, and Silas is well gone before that minute's over.
Wait a minute, what's going on here? Just in the distance.
Yeah, I think Imani's just like walking away, like she didn't realize that that's what Silas did. She was just trying to, she saw them disperse and wanted to like speak to whoever was in charge.
Yeah, Silas gets back to Arthur and Larksix and just takes back his cloak and throws it on and goes, "There we go, handled."
What'd you do? I had my eyes closed the whole time.
Basically, I switched a libertarian to an authoritarian.
Huh. Impressive work.
Yes.
Is that what we are?
No, we're not. But for lack of better words.
Understood.
So,
which I do believe, in increasing the amounts of steps, and it just increases the ability of those who are in power who should not be in power to stay there.
I believe that. Oh, apologies.
I personally think it was the cinnamon rolls. Good job, Amani. Pat her on the back.
Thank you. Thank you. Funny. I do believe that the line to be drawn. Harvest Moon spoke to me about who draws the line on when to use full-on violence to be judge, jury, and executioner, to use your powers to your fullest, versus taking someone to trial by any means possible. And I believe that the people should draw the line, the people that we are protecting. But I believe that we should be the ones to deal with extraneous cases, and we should enact the will of the people. That's what we're here for.
I don't think the people know what they want, know what goes on in our day-to-day.
So a noble would think that.
I think that if they knew what we actually really dealt with, they would understand that we must make decisions quickly and sometimes hard. I don't wish for people who are ill-informed to tie the hands of those who must act.
So,
No ill will towards them. I wish them better. They're off for the best that they don't have to deal with this. I just worry of bureaucracy clogging the arteries of justice.
Yeah, we often have to make hard decisions with little to no facts. It makes our job difficult. Look at the last thing, we were in the village. Arthur and I came around the corner, and we saw the white-haired man pulling out his dagger from one of the dead citizens. But for all we knew, the citizen was at fault. But we had to make the call on who was in the right and who was in the wrong. And luckily, I think we were right this time, or that time.
That's such a good point. I hate it.
I think mistakes are able to be made when baseline trust is established.
That's a good
And
point.
the group needs the Plum Ravens need the trust of the city, of the kingdom. And currently they don't, and we're working to earn that.
That is where we agree. I think that the people's trust has been broken time and time again.
Yes.
Not even, I don't think necessarily by the Plum Ravens. Most of our demerits are less egregious than others. The night squads that have hundreds of stars, they can take those hits of misjudgment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I think it's a squad just like this that the people need, someone that they can really put their trust behind.
I agree.
We are
I'm good.
careful, we are safe, and we make the right choices.
Good job, Silas. Good job, Amani. Thank y'all. I'm not sure I could have. I think I would have fumbled that. So thank you.
Arthur, good job at keeping your mouth shut.
Yes, it was difficult. I just took a nap, and that seemed to fix any issues.
I hear there's a really good armorer nearby. If y'all wouldn't mind stopping by.
Ooh.
Well, I also
I
wish
am
to
going
learn
to
some-
say something real quick here.
Mhm.
Before you guys actually get to talking about new places, I will say you guys are right now, unironically, in front of the Grand Library.
I've been needing a new book, actually.
Oh, the Grand Library. I mean,
Yes.
you guys can go to your blacksmithery or whatever.
I will mention one thing as you guys are seeing the library. A chair looks like has just been thrown / smashed out of a window of the library.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna run in.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
I'll follow.
brisk walk for Silas.
Arthur's running.
Oh, I thank you all because now we're going to take a break.
Okay.
A 30-40
Fun.
minute break. I'm already set up for it, but I'm doing this for a reason. So, thank you everybody so much. I am going to put this on pause. We'll be back in 30-40 minutes. We'll be back.
Not to, did we zoom
All right, so now I'm leaving it up to you. I know what I said, but now I'm leaving it up to you guys to give a small little recap. Congratulations. Let's see if you guys learned.
So basically, we walked in, we talked to the captain for like half a second. He told us we did a fantastic job.
Gave us all 1 platinum.
Yes. So add 1 platinum into your monies.
I don't know how to do that.
Go to your inventory.
Inventory, yeah.
Inventory, and then when you see like gold, silver, copper, maybe you'll see electrum. We ignore that one.
Should be
And then
the
there's
top
platinum.
right.
They'll say PP. Haha.
Haha. It'll also be worth 10 gold coins, I think.
Is it
No.
10? No.
Yeah, it's 10.
It's 10.
I see equipment.
So in
Attunement.
inventory, do you see manage inventory?
Oh,
Right
yeah.
next to the search bar, right above that is your currency. And go to where it says PP and add 1.
So okay, you gotta go slower than that, please. Manage inventory.
Above it.
Don't go into it.
Oh,
It's above
above?
it.
Yes.
PP?
1.
1. I'm sorry, the PP size is only 1.
1 PP.
1
That's
PP.
bad.
That's probably
Start.
too much PP, honestly.
I mean, sometimes I feel like that's the case too. But anyways,
So we got our bonus, and then we got sent off to do a. Oh, we didn't tell the captain about the map fragment. That we got, and then we kept it pushing, and went to go deal with a riot.
you guys, you forgot about the most important part.
We got
Scatha
new
has
badges.
been upgraded
yeah.
into the Plum Ravens with your own uniform.
She
As
got accepted in.
as what was told from Harvest Moon that you solo took down that wooden puppet.
Yes. Harvest
Yeah.
Moon lied. Didn't. No, we all said that Scatha did a very good job. Arthur was a little bit ticked that he didn't get any credit for the
puppet.
the puppet, but it's okay.
What
Then
puppet?
Red goo.
Honestly,
from last
what
week.
did you do? He didn't do anything.
What do you mean?
He did almost all the damage to it.
Yeah,
It was 2 phases. It was the two priests that combined into this big wooden puppet with 4 arms, and then it turned into the goo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought Arthur and Silas were off fighting something totally different the whole time. So
I was
Yeah.
trying to fight the other guy, but I was not doing well.
you should try harder.
Ooh, get gaslit. Ooh, ooh.
Well, we went and dealt with a riot, and then I rolled a natural 20 in convincing the guy. I gaslit
Leader.
him into believing that the opposite of what he was writing against. There was a riot of people who were pro magical knights, having like the power and the authority to be judge, jury, and executioner. And then there's the other side that was wanting to limit authority of the magical knights, and I was basically I charmed the guy and then convinced him that he was wrong with a natural 20, and then we were
Nice
going
job.
to do some shopping, and then a chair got chucked through a window, so now we're going into a library.
Okay.
To deal with that. Is that
So
everything, guys?
pretty much covers it. Not too much happened. However, now that's Scatha, put it over here. Now that Scatha is here, I got a question for you guys as a group.
Yeah.
Man, doesn't it feel like the campaign is lacking something?
Oh, I knew we were gonna be adding someone tonight. I called it.
No, not lacking a person. Lacking
Huh?
something in the game. Something you guys haven't really done yet?
I don't know anything about D&D.
Oh,
Learning new spells.
I know what it is. Congratulations, you guys are in this hectic place. You're gonna have to zoom out a little bit, and I need someone to read me that bottom text. And while we're doing that, I'm putting on this music.
Not the dyslexic guy, someone else.
I'll read it. I love reading out loud.
Go
I
ahead.
just gotta find it.
On roll 20, very bottom.
There's stuff missing in it. So this would help if I could say it, but then all your names are in front of it.
If you
Oh, no.
You have to
Someone-
scroll down.
Oh wait, I had it.
Uh-huh.
Where'd it go?
Yes.
You gotta say Hootie.
I was just gonna start reading it. Oh no. Someone accidentally has used the Book of Life. Now the monsters, creatures, and people are coming to life from out of the book. We need to find all the items on the list to revert the spell. Thankfully, the monsters don't really seem hostile. Won't you help?
This is like some random guy that came up to you. And there's your item list.
Oh my god.
17 books, 7 scrolls. And
Haven't we been missing a good old puzzle? That's what we've been missing.
This
Is this a
feels like
search and
fetch
find?
quest.
I wasn't looking forward to the puzzle part. I'm not gonna lie.
Is this
I
a
found a
is this
bunch
a
of them
full
already.
fetch quest? Who knows? You're gonna have to circle them.
Circle what?
Okay.
Circle what? Where?
The things we're looking for, like the books.
I can't even see the bloody map. Oh wait, I can scroll.
You can go
Yeah.
up,
Scroll
you can
down.
go in and out as well to see the map better, and then when you guys reveal everything else, aka the request at the bottom, I'll actually just put a picture up there for you guys, so that way you guys can see it yourself.
What color
Okay.
book? 20. Okay, green.
It won't let me circle it.
Use the draw tool.
I am trying to use a draw tool. It disappeared. Draw shape. Circle. There we go. It worked.
No, I did that.
Oh, well, that's the one I was trying to circle.
Hmm.
What else? What's this? Is that a spyglass?
Looks like a magnifying glass, yeah.
If I could actually manipulate this map, it would help.
Right.
Can you
click
not?
and drag.
Do you have
Not
middle
very
click?
well. Yeah, that's getting there.
Yeah, you can like zoom in, zoom out using the middle, and then middle click as well to drag.
Does someone want to be
These are
in
nothing?
charge of counting?
Are these
Yeah.
nothing?
I'll do that.
Figured it out. I
Good
don't know how
job.
to. I don't know how to undo those. Sorry.
If
God.
you go back to select
I
and
got it.
click on them, they'll
Someone did it for me. Thank you.
Okay, what are these requests,
team.
Natsu?
Oh, so we're actually looking for this on the map. I see.
yeah. it's a
Those
search and
requests
find deal.
are things you're gonna have to go up to.
Is
Okay,
it?
I went up to this guy.
Oh, I don't know how to do a circle.
You guys are actually on the map too.
Go to the select, Scatha. So the
I don't
first
see
one,
select.
the top one.
You
So
go
there's the draw above the draw.
over to the
is
wizard,
select.
and he says, "Do you see my
That didn't work.
there you go, it's called a lava globe. Have you seen my lava globe somewhere? I was just in the
What?
places of Mordor, I think."
Alright, I'll look.
Oh, no, my circle's not working
No.
again.
You have to move back to the draw.
There's one. How many are there?
I haven't seen anything like that yet. Do you know where you left it last? Perhaps.
What? Say it
Oh my
again,
God.
Sonny.
Do you
Jesus. Oh, man.
know where you left it last?
Left what last?
The thing you were looking for, sir.
The lava globe.
The lava globe.
Oh, yeah, will you guys help me? I'm looking for a lava globe.
Yes. Do you know where you left it last?
Left what?
So,
Okay.
lava
Let's
globe?
move on. No, he's not worth speaking to. Come on.
Oh, maybe he is. You don't have to be so rash
Okay,
there.
okay, you
Wolf.
know what, Scatha? You go ahead and speak to him. I'm going to move on.
What's his name? Did you even get his name?
I've already moved on. You get his name.
That's what I thought. What's your name, sir?
What?
What's your name?
My pain is about probably an 8 right now.
Oh, that sounds awful. What
Yeah.
about your name?
My gains? I
Yeah.
don't work out like that.
Oh, you sure look like you do.
Oh, thanks. Touches his arm a little bit.
What did you say you were looking for? Or that you lost?
What did I... Oh, it was lava globe.
Do you know the color it is?
It was basically kind of like lava, real red, a little orange.
I might have found it up here near the top. I'll put a circle around it.
Oh, well, we'll do our best, and if we find it, we'll let you know.
That is not the lava globe. I
This
think.
map kind of sucks, bro.
Okay.
Look, the
Is it
quality-
top left?
Quality could be
Did I
higher.
circle here?
As I said, I could get you guys a better picture. I'm just waiting for you guys to reveal the requests.
What request?
Oh.
Yeah,
Maybe
Silas will go up to the lizard man in the bottom left-hand corner. Excuse me, sir. Do you need any help? You seem quite.
I
lost.
don't think this is. I don't think this is one of the things here. The circle. Or the scrolls.
But yeah, it's
Doesn't look
definitely
like
a
it has-
lava globe.
Doesn't look like it has the middle part.
You have unlocked. Why is this?
What's
There we
this?
go.
Is that anything? No?
I cannot find my mother's mirror. Will you help me, strange person?
Well, the Plum Ravens, of course.
The
Oh,
Hoodama what's it?
Oh,
Plum
lava globe
Ravens?
there. Yes.
Never heard of you. I do need help,
you're
though.
Not real. Where are you from?
I'm from Lizard Island. You ever heard of it?
Is that a place that actually exists?
No.
Or is he a monster out of a book?
No, this is actually. You can automatically tell that this is from the book laying on the ground. Monsters Island returns.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right. I'll deal with your mother's whatever.
I found it, by the way.
Goodbye. And he walks away off to the next person that needs help.
To the girl.
Oh, right here.
She. Oh, there we go. The Ori is missing its globes. I don't know where they are.
Where are you from?
And now I will also post this picture in the chat. Now that you guys have actually unlocked it all, you would probably need to open original yourselves to really see it better. But there you go.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Oh, that's
What'd you
cool.
ask?
Okay.
I asked her
okay.
where she's from.
Oh boy. I hope you're ready for this. Yeah,
Not.
I'm from Raxaros. You ever heard of that?
No. Is it real?
Raxaros, the legend of the Pirate King.
God. Oh. No one in this library is real. I just shout over at the rest of my party.
You see one person like, I'm real.
Of course you think you're real.
Oh.
Only we are real. We're the only ones not from a story here.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
this is not what I was hoping for from the library. I'll be honest with you. I thought this was a riot. I kind of don't want to deal with this.
No, but it's our job.
Oh, is it? Is it though? Is this
Yes.
specifically our job?
Sadly. Deal with these fictional people. Get them back in the fictional
Well,
world.
do we have to get them their things to get them back? The things they're
I
looking
don't
for?
know. I thought you loved books. This is the end
I
of all
love books that
literature.
teach me magical spells, not this.
So
Shenanigery.
did anybody give any of the? Wait, someone said they found one of the things, right?
I found 2 of them.
Yeah.
Which ones?
What?
The what's it called? The mirror
Lava globe.
is on the table. Where did I put it?
Found another one of.
I'm just making
The
sure you
mirror
found it.
is
I found all the
He's under-
faces.
nice.
All the what?
I've been busy. I've been busy, guy. Nothing. Don't worry about me.
All right. Anyways,
The map under map of delight and the lava globe is near the statue in the top left.
yes. All right.
I think we
So,
found one of the globes.
When you give back those 2 items, the mirror and the globe, the lava globe, right? Yeah, the lava globe. They hand you one of the thing to their left, so you can see the lizard would give you a book, the wizard would give you a scroll.
What did you post and where? I can't find it. Sorry.
In this specific voice chat, so you see that this voice chat has a little kind of like when you hover over it, you'll see like a little chat looking thing. Click that.
Each bubble.
Yeah, speech bubble.
I found
Oh.
one of her little orbs. I can't find the other 3.
There's one in the water.
I found one way up at the top underneath the table that looks like a
Okay,
melon.
I found the red. If you guys.
Well, you
found the
just
green.
posted a picture of what we're looking
So-
at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
open-
much clearer.
Yeah, if you open original and look at it, you'll see it'll a lot. Well, you can look at it a lot better than I know. It's a little blurred in Roll20. That's why I wanted to get through that.
Oh, I don't. It's. I can't get it to blow up on my screen. But okay, thank you.
Go down Alt or Control and zoom in.
Hey,
Yeah, if you click it and like open original, and then you can zoom in.
I don't think this one in the water is one of the ones that she's looking for.
Oh, damn.
That is
Okay.
a literal like beach ball.
Oh.
She has a picture of them all at the bottom.
Yeah, I think we found the green one for sure.
I also found the red one.
The
So
Okay,
yellow
I'll circle the
one
red
or-
one.
I don't know what I'm looking
Oh.
Look
for.
for a
Blue and
blue and
yellow.
a gold. Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
don't know
gold
what
is
we're looking
huge.
for.
Oh, he
so
found-
go all the way to the bottom. All the way
What?
to the bottom of the whole thing, next under requests. We're looking for the one that's missing its globes. The 4 globes, the 4 different
We're
colored
not
globes.
looking for the mother's mirror.
No, we already found
I
it.
found that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here, I'll just put check marks.
Gold.
Is this not the blue one here?
Is
To
this
the- to the left?
the gold one?
It could be. I was
think
looking
this
at
is-
that, the blue
I like-
and the red one.
Couldn't it though? Couldn't it?
Oh yeah, that looks like the gold one for sure.
Awesome.
So I thought that was too big to be the gold one, but
That's what I was thinking.
now looking at it again, I definitely think that's the gold
Yes, sir.
So to the bottom left
Mhm.
on the table. No, actually, I don't know. Is that the blue orb?
No,
think
that's
so.
that's a potion.
Yeah.
I will say one thing around the area you're looking at is another item.
Oh wait, is this it in the middle?
one. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I think that is.
Yeah. Oh. Right here.
Alright,
Oh my
I know
god,
how
it's
to-
so small.
Yeah.
I can fix all of our problems. Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh,
I circled
there it
it
is.
all.
Oh yeah, you found everything. That's crazy.
Did y'all find the gold one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gold one's up here.
You
Alright, so
guys, you guys have
give her
eliminated
all
all their requests.
What does she give us?
She gives you
Yeah.
one of those magnifying glasses.
Okay.
I love you,
I
Wody.
think-
You waste no time. You're like, what's my reward?
Mhm.
We gotta find all these goddamn things.
Yeah, you should have heard.
Um,
You should have heard Lark's earlier. We was said, Captain, where's our reward?
Mhm. He did. It's pretty good. All right. Okay, we need to count up. Did somebody count up all the item list stuff?
No.
I will say that we found them all.
I'm counting them now.
Okay, which ones are you counting so I can count different ones?
I'm counting the books.
Okay, I'll count the scrolls.
Five, six, seven.
My answer does not change. There is still something around those potions you circled earlier.
What's this? What's this? Is this something?
No. There's a beach ball.
11,
Oh. Hmm.
12, 13,
Well, I only saw the
14.
blue potion circled, so I don't know what I'm looking at or
Hmm.
for.
Counted
or where.
14 green books.
Yeah, me too. Okay, I
15,
counted them
because
twice because
plus
I wasn't
one.
sure. Yeah, so I have the one. I have all the ones we got from the quest separate, and then counting up the other ones separately.
So we need 2
Um,
more green books.
Can Arthur make an investigation check to find these books?
If only. If only I could do that in real life.
I think it's only 5 scrolls so far.
Yeah.
I think. How many magnifying glasses do we have?
Two,
There's 2.
maybe.
Oh, wait, didn't somebody
I
give us one?
circled. Yeah, we got one,
Oh,
and I circled one of them. But other than that, I
Okay,
don't get anyone else.
so there's 6 scrolls that were gotten instead of 5 because the
Yeah.
wizard gives you one.
Yep.
Got it.
Didn't you say one of them gave us a book as well?
That would be
Uh-huh.
the lizard.
Yeah.
Guys, I found
So-
some important tentacles.
That means we only need one more book then. Or did you already count that? Because we said we saw 14 and
Did
then
you
you
say
said
tentacle?
15.
Yeah.
So we need 2 more green
Oh.
books.
I do
Um,
not see anything by these potions that we
Is
circled.
wait?
We already
I
got the
think I
one.
do.
Does
Is
he?
this not a magnifying glass? Am I wrong?
Where is he looking
Well,
at? Where are you looking at?
On the potion table with this,
No,
or is it there
you're close, but it's not there.
We got the.
underneath the table? Oh no, wait, it's right here. Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
2 things on one table.
Uh-huh.
What table? Where?
One over here.
That table.
So how many more magnifying
Oh.
glasses do we need then?
What is it?
So we have. Has anyone else circled the magnifying glass?
Nope.
I've done 2. So we,
Oh, it's pretty
we should
close
have
to the
3
tentacles. I was
total.
close.
Oh, just draw the number next to the thing. Like freehand draw the
Oh,
number
yeah.
next to it so you know how many you've got.
That's true. That's true.
1.
I've been leaving it free roam to you guys to do it. This is just comedy to me.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah,
It's-
we're really stoked.
Oh,
Huh?
you really should be because.
Now this is cute. This is fun. I like it.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
That's why I said you guys. I said the game has been missing puzzles. There you go.
True.
It's a lot easier than I thought it'd be because these guys are really good at it. So shoot,
All right.
go team.
We're still missing some books. We got
Um,
one book from the dude.
All right. So we need one more magnifying glass. I'm
Is
gonna
this
focus
also
on
a
that.
book here? Hold on. Let me ping it.
They're kind of bright green.
Yeah, I know, but it's like partially green. Kinda has the same coloring. I don't know.
No, that's a
Where?
darker book. They all are just green like that.
Okay.
Okay, does anybody number the books? If not, I'll do it.
I'm
can't
currently
tell.
numbering the scrolls.
What,
Yeah, I'll do the book.
what's
Oh.
supposed to be the book and what's
That's
just
not good. Now they're gonna
that's-
always beg for chicken.
Wait, we did. Someone did find the last magnifying glass.
Wasn't me.
Okay, that's
I
3.
tried.
Okay, so we have 3 magnifying glasses plus the one from the quest, so we have all 4 of those.
We have 6, including the quest. We have 6 scrolls so far.
Okay, and we need to have 7. Yeah, so we need
Yeah.
one more scroll.
Mm.
Okay.
Is this one?
Oh, I found one. I found the 7th scroll.
Oh, where is it?
Somebody else circled it already.
Oh,
So you didn't find it.
I hope
Yeah,
it wasn't
sorry.
me.
Yeah. It was purple.
Okay, that's not me.
I'm
That
glad
was
you found
me.
it.
Good job.
That was the 7th scroll. Okay, so that's done.
All right, how many books we got, Lexus?
13 so far.
And the mirror is
14.
done.
Yeah,
We have 15 books.
15 books. Okay,
Plus
Oh wait,
including.
16. 16.
Okay,
we need one more book.
we need one.
One was
Uh,
given to
Wait.
us.
Are
One
you
was
sure?
given
It
to us.
doesn't look like you guys counted this book by the bear, where we are.
Where?
Unless you didn't put numbers by the books.
I
That's
put
not a
numbers
book.
by
I
the
think that's the orb.
Yeah, this is orb.
How do you ping like that?
You hold down
Hold
left
the
click.
click.
When you're in select, not when you're in draw.
Yeah.
I don't know what select is here.
Cool. So we got all the books since
Nope.
one of the NPCs gave us one. So the books are checked.
Oh,
not-
okay, cool.
Okay, go Lex.
Then we have
You
everything.
did it.
Woo!
With
Who
that,
would you into?
with that,
I'm a little moist.
you guys all put the stuff together
What did you
as.
say, Larxus?
I'm sweating. I'm almost sweating. I'm a little moist.
Anyways, you guys put all the items together. The person that you're talking to, which you could only assume to probably be, it's a librarian, putting things together.
Yeah, I know.
And with the ritual going off, all the stuff gets sucked back into the book that you see at the very, very top of the map. The glowing book on top of that statue. As it closes shut, and that does complete that puzzle, as the library is back to normal.
All right.
God. Oh,
Um,
Still a mess about, but like,
that's not
Oh, goodness.
that's not my problem. Cleaning up isn't no.
Yeah, that's not our job.
Arthur's gonna start picking up books and try and put them in their proper place.
She's very un-Arthur-like, but okay. That's good. Nice. I like
Very
it.
Arthur-like.
He reveres books and their knowledge.
I'll help Arthur.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like books.
I
think-
won't.
I think Amani's actually just
Where?
gonna start looking through like the different the stuff in the library, just looking through the different books. Not really paying attention to all the mess, to be honest. Because she's very interested in just like looking around and reading.
I'm gonna approach the librarian and say, "Woo, that was almost a calamity. I'm glad we were able to assist."
I don't even know what I would do for the library. I didn't even plan for that one. That's the only one I didn't think about. I'm like, what?
If we just start killing the
Look, man,
all the fictional
I
characters.
just did what I could, man. Thanks, man. I don't know what I could have done without you, man.
Definitely, the Plum Ravens are always here to help.
Thanks, man. As I play this music. So, Amani, because you were the one looking through some of the books.
Yes.
I'm gonna be like walking around looking also.
That's fine. As
Kind of not intentionally, but unintentionally like orbiting Amani like from 20 feet away, you know?
is that what like as some stuff is still being moved around, a book has dropped. You think nothing of it at first, as maybe you might pick it up. Maybe you might not, but you take it, but like you see it, and the name is what catches you at first. As this appears to be it's like a book like a blue-looking book that appears to have the name "How We Started."
Started. Okay, yeah. Imani goes and picks up the book and just pops open to just like a random page.
A lot of it seems to be like older text, and not the way of that you can't read it. It just looks older, along with the book, of
Mm.
course. And as you are looking through it, you might get some interest in it as you're reading it, and it sounds very familiar to that of the Gold Manzana store that you were told of before, except there's no Gold Manzana in this. Just a story about the 4 races at the beginning. No such anything named anywhere about no golden apples or any gardens.
Can I? Does it have like an author on the name on the book?
No, that's the weird thing.
It looks extremely old.
Yeah, like
Um,
yeah, really, really old.
got it. Imani takes the book and takes it to the librarian and asks if she can take it out.
Oh, what? I mean, yeah. Just, I guess, please return it. You see how crazy this is right now?
I do, but I still value respect.
Oh, well, thanks, but yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. And I think she continues to look, just like, scan through books. Likes the different like histories and stuff of like the rise and fall of kingdoms and whatnot.
You, Silas, are you helping Amani, or are you just kind of like hovering?
No, it's one of those things of like your friend knows what they're doing, but you don't, and so he's just like staying in the general vicinity, kind of flipping through random books to just be
That's what I
like,
do with my wife when we're in a
uh,
bookstore.
yeah, yeah. I'm just like,
Oh, what's this?
oh, a book on like sociology. Oh,
I love it when you're reading the book and it's upside down.
yeah. Hey, he's just like gets 2 pages in every book and just closes it and like just puts it on a shelf.
Wondering like, what is the use?
It's just like it's boring. He's bored.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not like intentionally like tracking Amani. He's just following his friend, whatever she's doing.
So, as you, I'm assuming you flipped through the book a little bit more as well as looking some other things. As you flipped through the book some more, you see as you flipped through a couple pages, you flipped over by accident as you for a second actually saw there was a piece of paper. Just like not a part of the book itself.
Must be a bookmark. And and she just opens the book to that page.
And as you look at that page, and that weird old this weird old looking kind of bookmark, it kind of like what you would call it, but more of like a small piece of paper. And it looks to be a page talking about what was missing, like in the story of like of the
How
4
we got here.
races. Oh yeah, like of the 4 races, like after they had got together. Like this was like story details about that, which even reading through it, it kind of just sounds really made up and like religious maybe, but you see there's a note, that little note I was talking about, and you see that it's something written in Celestial.
I forget what Draconic. Okay. Yeah, Imani sees that. I don't think she recognizes that it is Celestial. And she sees the note. She goes back to the librarian and says, "Have you seen this? Like, have you seen this page? Do you know how to read this?"
This is towards Silas, right?
The librarian,
Oh, librarian. Sorry.
just 'cause, like, it's the only person
Uh,
she knows might be able to know. Yeah.
uh, no, not really. That's just a silly little bookmark with a kind of writing, because the celestial writing does kind of look very. If I were to give it like some type of like you know that like very kind of squiggly line writing,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of looks
Like a
like that with
doctor's signature.
yeah, it kind of looks like that with some different variations in there.
Russian
Got it.
cursive.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
a good luck charm bookmark. You can keep it if you want. Oh.
Okay, I will. And she's going to like continue to use it as a bookmark. But she's going to keep the book open to the page that it was in and see if there like read through that specifically to see if there's any other information she can gather, like why it was in this page in particular.
Uh, you can roll me investigation.
Sure. Happily. 19.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice.
As you are skimming through it, you understand that it is kind of a little bit like I said earlier, where it's kind of just very weird information, because it sounds like it's making up a good point here and there, but it's missing a lot of taste, or like certain things have been either left out or altered, almost as if this is definitely turning out to be less and less of what you heard. Something about the humans starting to make more of a rise or more of a scene, even though the other ones had less power.
Could you say that sentence one more time? I just want to write it down because I'm like, oh, that's important.
So basically, the humans are basically, in a sense, more powerful than the rest of the races, is kind of how it's describing it. But it's also describing it like the humans were the ones making a kind of scene, or kind of like an argument with the rest of them, with the rest of the group, which is kind of like why they all departed.
And that's in this book, not
That's in this
in what
book.
we were told. That's not what we were told in the Gold Manzana story.
Nope.
Okay, got it. Cool. I think she's going to hold the book and wait to relay some information to the rest of the group when we come back together.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
The rest of you has, I'm assuming, has either been pretending to read or helping out with some of the deconstruction that looks like it might happen. However, you guys have gotten some new information with this kind of whatever happened here with the Book of Life. But the question is, what will you do with that information as you guys at some point regroup up, as it seems to be not nighttime, but soon to be?
I found this book. It doesn't match the story that Hader gave us. Um,
Hmm.
but it is about the beginning of uh, our various peoples, but it seems to favor humans more, and seems to indicate that humans started some sort of conflict. I'm not sure if there's anything special about it, but if any of you can read this bookmark that was in the book, I'm all ears.
Hmm. Well, Silas can read in all the languages I can, so I say give it to him.
I can read it. But I think the question becomes who's the more unreliable narrator? Is it the small village man with a tradition passed down for 100 years, or is it an overarching government issued history book that could be doctored?
Hmm.
In
Personally,
history,
Maybe a little of both. Maybe we should find us a book to translate this bookmark. You know, like a
that
language book
sounds
or
like
something.
fun. Hmm. We can
So
look out for it some other time, I suppose.
does no one here know how to read this? Scatha, can you?
I don't know, can I?
If you look,
bottom left of your character sheet,
Mhm.
proficiencies in languages.
What language am I looking for?
Celestial.
Sorry?
The celestial.
Uh, I have common, deep speech, and quarry, so I don't think so.
Nope.
Nope.
No worries.
well, this is a little roadblock for sure.
Well said.
And
What's your
who do we
character's
speak?
name? Arthur? Well said, Arthur.
No, that wasn't me.
That was Silas.
Bloody hell, I always try
She has to
to
change
be
her mood.
nice to Arthur. And it didn't work. Well said, Silas.
Um,
Silas,
yes.
what? Who do we go to get more information if we cannot speak about what we know?
That is a great question.
Imagine a scholar or maybe a bookstore where they write books or translate books.
Sorry.
A lot of dancing around the idea that we actually
Ooh,
have a
dancing
piece of
sounds
this
like
map.
fun.
The,
should-
did you
we
have
should
any
dance.
tutors or any teachers of the arcane that could potentially have any knowledge on this, on how to read this?
Are you asking the librarian?
No, I was asking Arthur, since
Oh,
he's trained in magic.
Unfortunately, not to. I can't think of any. Though we could certainly ask the captain, and perhaps, what's her name? Alexa. Perhaps she would know something of this, or know how to read it. I should say.
Well, I'm gonna ask the librarian if she knows of anywhere that might be able to translate this for us in town.
And asking the captain might arouse suspicion.
I doubt it. We can simply say we found a book with this odd writing. We're curious what it says. Simple enough.
That is true. That is true.
So
GM,
yeah, I heard you. So you asked the again
the
the
head
librarian?
librarian.
Yeah. The librarian, and he is like, well, that would be technically here at the library, but he just keeps going more and more like, I don't know, he kind of like down as he's like looking back at the library and how everything's still kind of a mess. Y'all helped a good little bit, but it's still some organizing to do.
It's getting fairly late. Should we come back tomorrow?
Yeah, I think it's dinner time. We can think better on
I
a
think
full
so.
stomach.
Though, as we head back, I noticed a store. I'd like to step in just for a moment to see what it is inside. It was Mix
Ooh,
and Swirl.
shopping. I'll go with you.
Well,
would also
again,
like
not
to
shopping.
shop.
I'm just going to go in and see what it's all about. But it is
That's
getting
still
late.
shopping to me.
Window shopping.
Window
perhaps.
shopping.
Well, of
Yes,
course.
yes.
Window shopping, of course. That's my favorite pastime.
All right.
Yes, thank you. I'll
And
keep an
Is
eye on
that
your back.
also in real life?
You should see my phone and all the windows I've opened and all the carts. We save
Yeah.
money this way.
It's Facebook Marketplace for me.
Yeah. I'm supposed to actually go try on a jacket tonight because
Oh,
I'm walking
nice.
to work now and it's really long. But they didn't get back to me, so I'll go tomorrow. But yeah, marketplace. Anyways, sorry. Back to the story.
Mix and swirl.
Let's walk by
I'll join them.
let's walk by Kite's Wares on the way to that Mix and
Oh.
Swirl.
My blade
Larson.
needs to be sharpened.
Oh, all you and your blades.
Just a look. We can come back and shop tomorrow. Just walk by and look and see what it is.
Yeah,
Where's
I
my
think that's a
bookshop?
great idea. Yeah, I want
It's
a
not
bookshop
fair.
too. We can
Well-
stop by a bookshop. I don't mind.
Yes, I'm sure Arthur will take his time in this bookshop, even though he is only window shopping.
No, I'm complaining. There is no bookshop. I don't think Mix
Yeah.
and Swirl is the name of the bookshop. Or they do odd things to books that I don't.
So as we're walking by the Kites and Wares, we kind of look in and see what it's about.
Oh yeah, do we? And what do we see? What's it about?
Just waiting for the DM to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a second.
Hello.
I'm getting him out. Where is he? No, that's not him. Here we go. You guys here? Let me stop that music. You guys hear clink, 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 as if a blacksmith was going. Clink! You see the blacksmith at his fine establishment called Kite's Wares, and you could only guess to be the blacksmith himself.
Oh, he's so chunky.
Oh, I love him. He's
said
my
that?
favorite character.
Who said that? Who said that? I missed it.
Hello! Are you all
Oh.
friends of Kites? That would be me, by the way. I am Kites. Clang! As you see, I'm a part of doing some of my work right now. How is it that I can help you without you guys just looking above and seeing the prices and things? And in case you guys are curious about the prices and things, bada bing. It's in
Bada
this
boom.
voice chat.
God.
Okay.
Holy, that's a list.
Oh, awesome. Okay, let me just really quick.
I will trust you
Arthur,
guys
this
to
looks
do the
very
conversion.
Oh God, no! Please help. I can't even do math that well in real life. Come on.
Does he not have
did
any
you do
heavy armor?
encumbrance on this?
So,
Can't
question:
remember.
where it says
No.
whip, would that be buying a whip, or are you upgrading the whip you already have?
You'd be buying.
Why can't it say like special whip, heavy whip? You know. Gold. That whip. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, friend, to make heavier armor requires a lot more skill, per se. I only have so much, as he shows off his paws.
His paws. Oh, what is
No
he?
opposable thumbs.
Oh, is he a kitty cat? What is this? Is he a kitty cat?
Yeah.
Oh, have you not seen Roll20?
God, he's so handsome. What a handsome kitty cat. Oh, I'm stoked. That's a real.
Nice wares.
I'm gonna
good for
resist the
working.
urge to ask to pet him, but I want to pet him.
Oh, please don't ask to pet him.
I won't, but I want to.
That is a whole ass man.
That is a. Look at his furry belly. I just want to put my face in his furry belly. Okay, anyways, moving on.
You fine group. I will say I'm A little bit scared of that one, who seems to have that look on them. As I said, that look on them.
That's fair. I'm sorry. Scatha bows a little bit and says, "My apologies for the look, sir. I'm just enamored by your appearance."
And
kite
as a normal thing, I am, as he's pointing up, and you can see if you buy some equipment, you do get to pet him.
I will buy equipment. Do I have money?
Yeah, you have a platinum.
Oh, let's
Which
go.
is 10 gold.
10 gold. Okay, thank you. Well, what does GP mean? Gold
Gold
piece?
pieces.
Gold. Gold pieces,
Okay.
yeah.
Friends,
Why-
do you have anything you'd recommend I buy?
Something that, like a finesse weapon that isn't a whip.
What would that be?
If we're metagaming here, a finesse, like a whip is like
The heck
it's
does
good for its
metagaming
range.
mean?
Oh, metagaming is like, using the
That's
tools
all they
at,
have.
in the best way possible.
Yes. Okay, let's metagame.
So that you
Well-
can like, do better in combat and stuff.
She was so fast to
'cause-
switch.
Because a whip doesn't do a ton of damage.
No.
Terrible weapon,
Well,
sorry.
whip.
Different
Well-
ways
Really
of
bad.
playing smartly and
It depends on what weapons you find, because there are cool whips.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
base whip is absolutely worthless.
Yeah. So
It's
what would
pretty
you
bad.
recommend, Amani?
You guys do
I
realize
don't
that's her
think it's
Kensei
basic.
weapon.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh shoot! All right,
it's
You
so
can
bad.
change it,
because it's special to you. Like it's extra bonuses for you and stuff. So, all right, maybe not.
She's got a
Well,
couple,
what if
but
I buy some armor then? Would that be a good choice?
Monks don't wear
No.
armor.
Monks
Yeah.
don't wear armor.
Get
Oh
unarmored
no! I'm
Buy
gonna
the
buy
dagger.
something.
buy a dagger.
Buy a sling. It's 1 silver piece.
Ah,
Ah,
I will buy. I want to give him some money though. He's so cute.
Just give him money then. You have to buy anything.
Buy some ammo for the sling.
I take good
want-
care of my kitty cats.
I
Buy a
want to
sling
remind
and
you,
some
this
ammo.
is a sentient.
I'll buy a sling and some what?
this is a
Ammo.
man.
Ammo? Ammo
He
for
is
what?
a business owner.
Where's the ammo?
this is my place. I am Kite, this cat.
I'm gonna
Could
ask
I
Kite.
could I buy a light crossbow and use that in place of? Cause don't I have a crossbow right now? And could I exchange that out sometimes or no?
I think you already have a light crossbow.
Yeah, and it is also your Kensai weapon.
Yeah.
Guys, did I tell you I'm new to D&D? I'm sorry. I'm
You're
sorry.
fine.
No
What
worries.
about a hand axe? Would
Oh
a hand
man,
axe be good? Use it for chopping stuff. Like meat
Sure.
for cooking.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
I'll get a hand axe, my good sir, please, and a sling.
he like
Metagaming. No.
he will like very kind of not in like a scared motion, in like a I know it's coming next motion. As he gives you the things, he takes the money and he just and he like puts his head kind of over a little bit with his ears down.
Oh, well, if you don't want me to pet you, I won't, Skata says quietly.
I am a very reasonable businessman and I stick by my motto.
It seems to make you uncomfortable. I'll pass this time, but when I'm having an off day, maybe I'll come by and see how you're feeling then. Skata says, and she says thank you for the wares. I don't like making things or people uncomfortable.
I
we
can
have
appreciate
more-
that.
Excuse me, Kite, good sir. Do you know
wait,
where heavy
where do
metal might be sold at? Somewhere nearby?
Guys, I don't know where to take away the
Heavy
money.
armor?
It's you're gonna have to do some math
Okay.
over there. Yeah, it's not much
Wait,
math.
I got it was 6 points? Sorry, Alexis, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It has a little tool you can use to subtract.
Let's see. So I need to go to
You can just say silver pieces and then remove, and it'll do the math for you.
but I don't see where it is now on my thing.
Make
The
sure you're in
gold-
your inventory.
Oh right, sorry. Thank you.
Uh,
Oh,
Okay, so
be right back. You
Do
gotta
I
help,
put
baby.
in like
You're good.
-6 to GP? Will that work?
Silver.
Or no, I go 6 remove, right? Oh, silver. But it said GP. Isn't that gold pieces?
You bought a sling and a hand axe, so
Oh,
5
so
gold 5 gold pieces, 1 silver piece.
Okay, so 1 PP and 1 GP. Where did it
No.
5 GP.
No. 5 GP, 1 SP.
go? SP. Thank you. Thank you.
Mm,
How does
Okay.
Kite respond to my question?
Materials that come in usually. There's only really a couple of places that you could go, but if you really wanted, there are the mines themselves.
Nearby, the mines make plate armor themselves.
Oh,
armor?
you
were talking
asked
about
where
metal.
Heavy metal. Yeah, you asked
Yeah,
where
yeah.
heavy metal was.
like the armor, like an armor shop, like a heavy metal armor.
Oh! You had me catnapped. Anyways, heavier metal.
Heavier armor. Yeah. I was hoping you could point out on the
Mm.
map where one might
So-
be.
We're at the blacksmith and it's a key cat. You know? Sorry.
It's. Know what? I think I do know somebody. It's more of a specialist, per se, but I could interest you in Mr. Gallows.
Perfect. Can you tell me about where so I can mark it on my map? Please.
Yep.
Please.
I. Not there. Ah, right there. Here you go. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait. There you go. Right there.
Perfect.
I wouldn't suggest going in today, as let's just say he's a little bit busy, with his own affairs. But I would suggest going in at another time. He's usually a. I think it'd be best if you just meet him. Just tell him that Kite sent you.
Thank you so much. I'm ready to go when y'all are.
I'm certainly ready to leave this horrid, smelly place. Not because of you, Kite. Just the metal. I don't want the way it smells.
Oh, I wouldn't be offended anyways. I took my cat's bath today.
Oh, well.
All right.
By
On
the
we go.
way,
I
Anyway,
did
let's
have a
go.
question actually. As Amani, I had a question. I was trying to go quick. Sorry about that.
no worries.
She just wanted to know if there was any special items that he works on, like pride and joy type items that she could browse that weren't on the common list of items that he sells. Something maybe for magical knights specifically.
Unfortunately, not. However, he does do. I'm trying to think of the name, like custom
Special orders.
special orders.
I would love to put in a special order. How much would that run me?
Well, that would depend on the materials, the time, the effort, as well as what you want in the first place.
I want a +1 rapier.
I love that. Just get to it.
Yeah. I don't want to waste too much time.
Where did his picture go?
Well, we're about to
Oh.
leave, that's why.
Oh, you want his picture? There you go.
Thank you. Look at that handsome kitty.
All right, you are asking for a rapier. It would take me, I would say, at minimum 30 golds and a week's, maybe less than a
yeah.
week.
She says, done. And she actually gives him 40 and says, if there's anything extra special you'd like to add, I would love to see it.
Can he upgrade my whip?
Those custom orders, so I think so.
Mhm.
They're
was
custom
his
orders, not specifically upgrade what you already have, but yeah, good.
Well, I don't
would-
know what the upgrade for my whip would be.
It's just, you'd say whip
The-
+1.
Yeah, like +1 whip.
Well, if Manny's gonna put some in, I'll make it worth your time, and if you would like, also +1 my whip as well. Please.
I could make you special order of, aka making a whip, but would you have the? I'll just give it to you straight. If you want a +1 whip, that's for a whip doesn't really take those type of materials, but does take different type of hide, and with the added on cost, the effort of making, shredding, I tell you. I would have to say put it about 25 gold, as well as about the same time as. I'm sorry, what was your name, good fellow?
My apologies, it was Scatha.
That's lovely name, but I meant that one over there. That was ordering the rapier. I need to know
sorry.
who to
Imani.
give out the case to. Imani.
Imani.
write it
And you
down.
can make it out to the Plum Ravens, so whenever it's done, either one of us can pick it up, or you can drop it right off.
Fantastic.
And Scatha is a new member of the Plum Ravens as well, so you can do the same with the whip.
You need to pay in advance, Scatha.
Oh yeah, but also Scatha says, if you would, also sign it with your signature, I would be also honored. I want his paw print on my whip. So I need to give him how much? Was it?
25.
Gold.
And then how do I upgrade? I upgrade it once it's done, so not yet?
Yeah, later.
Okay.
And you
Oh,
receive it because it's a new whip. It's not an upgrade.
Oops. I just did something weird.
Did you add the 25 instead of remove?
No, I just changed my GP from 75 to 25.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let it be 50.
So I go 25 remove, right?
Mhm.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm excited. Well, I want a little pop right in there.
Thank you very much.
Signature.
And yeah, we can keep going.
Yeah,
Alright.
thank you. I hope you have a lovely day.
How much money did you give him?
Well, in total, I gave him 30
No,
gold
for
and
the special order.
25
Okay.
gold. All my money for the
Let's
kitties.
hit the general store, and then let's get back to
Yes, let's.
the headquarters.
Aww.
I think you want to go by the swirl and pour or something.
Mix and
Or you
swirl.
want to go, Arthur?
Mix and swirl. It could be an
Do it.
apothecary. I just want to see what's there.
Thanks for being so
Mm.
patient. Let's go.
Let's
Yes, I
go.
thought this was a window shopping deal.
Not anymore.
Yes, it's time from window shopping to just shopping, as it so often does.
Isn't that the best part?
Alright, so you
Apologies,
guys are going
Silas.
into mix and swirl.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's mix and swirl? That sounds like potions.
We don't know.
I'm about to
As
find out what
you
it is.
walk in, it is. Where is it? Okay, then. It is exactly as it kind of sounds. It is where a bunch of potions you see here and there, a little bit of a mess, as you kind of see this person kind of making his way about throughout the entire shop, constantly making different concoctions, doing different things. You see this person.
Oh,
Nice.
hello, young man.
Huh? What? Huh? Who are you?
Oh, My name is Arthur. I'm from the Plum Ravens. I just wanted to peruse your wares.
Look, I didn't do it, okay? I did not do anything that you might think that I did.
I'm not accusing you of
think
any
you did
crime,
it,
sir.
Arthur.
No, I don't cause problems, Silas. We're not
Makes
accusing you of
sense.
any crimes. We're just here to see your wares. That's all.
Is he the proprietor?
Good question. Are you the proprietor of this Mix and Swirl?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was getting a little headspaced. Gotta do that sometimes. Yeah, welcome to my store, Mix and Swirl, where you can find different variety of potions, etc., etc., etc. They're potions, look around.
What's your name?
I'm Mike. You call me Mike Gasly.
Mike. Yeah. Thank
Mike.
you, Mike.
So, in case you guys are wondering what he has in the store,
Mm-hmm.
there you go.
Heyo.
Hello.
All
100
right.
GP for basic poison?
Hey man, you don't want to just give that away to just anybody.
Oh, we just got a +1 whip for 25 gold.
Technically didn't get it yet.
True.
I'll take a bottle of ink, if you don't mind.
I mean, just one bottle. You look like the type of guy to be doing a couple more writing notes. Come on.
If I do take more notes, I'll come back for more ink.
Fine, fine.
Unless you're offering me some kind of deal to buy more than one bottle.
Heck no.
then the one it is. And I'll take a healing potion as well. You never know when you need it.
Yes, sir. Reminder, that is a potion of healing, so that is more than a minor or a small. I don't know if the small is there. I'm just saying that it's a really good potion. Anyways,
Yeah.
I will say his potions they do look very clear and very well made. Even if he's kind of out there kind of looking person or out there in general, he knows it's his craft.
All right. Well, everything I need. Do any of you see anything of interest you'd like?
I would actually like an empty bottle. You never know when you'll need to
Bottle
gather
something.
something.
Yep.
Yeah. Like the
Yeah.
poison river. We would have more information.
Yeah, sorry, I
Well,
gotta sell them at
I-
2 gold a piece right now.
No worries.
Yeah, I
Um,
think I'd like to take one as well, please. If you could grab 2 for us while you're back there.
Yeah, empty
As
bottle.
well, before you move on, do you happen to sell? I've heard of it, like liquid fire. Stored in a bottle, you throw it, it catches things on fire.
Well, it depends on what you mean. Do you mean like a firebomb, or do you mean like fire breathing? Or do you mean like fire ass? Don't ask me what fire ass is if you don't know what that is.
More like a little firebomb, small, contained. I'm asking about alchemist fire.
I mean, I can make you some, but
If you don't have it on hand, don't worry about it.
maybe come back another time and I might have a different store in stock.
Sounds like a plan. Shall we go back to the headquarters?
Yes. I'm done here.
Alright.
I don't know where to find the bottle glass to add to my inventory. I searched it, didn't come up.
You could
It's
put it
in
in your note.
manage. You have to click manage inventory, or you could put it in your notes.
Oh right, thank you.
As you guys start to
And
walk,
probably under vial, not
Vial?
bottle.
Actually, if you type bottle, It'll do
yeah.
bottle and then comma glass.
Yeah, there is
Oh yeah,
one,
there it
actually.
is. Got it. Thank you.
As you guys are starting to exit, you do hear this guy talk again as he's like, by the way, I heard you guys were doing some good things. The Plum Ravens starting to bring you guys back up. Take this on the way, as he kind of tosses 2 antidote potions.
Oh,
Uh,
does he toss them to anyone in particular?
Huh?
Does he toss them to anyone in particular?
Just at the group, so anybody could could grab it before it falls on the floor and breaks.
Gatha goes over to him and says thank you and shakes his hand. And as she shakes his hand, she leaves a piece of beef jerky in his hand as a thank you. Food.
Right.
I'll grab one of the antidotes.
Yeah.
I think Silas
just
grabs the
catches-
other.
Yeah. He goes, thank you.
Yes.
It's always good to be a patron of a magical night squad.
Yes. The Plum Ravens will visit you again.
Of
I've no
course.
doubt.
And
Well,
Silas, as he walks out,
Just come back when you can
Bird.
get this expensive. He's pointing out the 5,000 gold potion of supreme healing.
Yes, I suppose. Or we can buy a couple houses instead.
Huh. Whatever.
Silas to the group as after everyone walks out is gonna go, I could have convinced him to give me the entire shop for free if I really wanted to, but
Of course, Silas.
you know.
But that would be too easy, wouldn't it?
Yes, but he's so smug about the $5,000 gold.
Yes, that's. I mean, who could afford that? Who would want to spend that much money on potion of healing?
I'm sure
The other magical night squads.
the rich ones.
Yeah, they're really the rich ones. I'm not joking.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, all that does is embolden us to remember that the Plum Ravens were out from the muck, but we're not in the clouds yet.
Well
There's a lot of
said,
work to do.
Arthur.
Thank you. Was that sarcasm?
No, sir.
All right. Oh,
I don't know why that no sir got me.
Back to the villa.
Yep.
Yes, let's make our way back home.
I have no idea where the villa is.
And just
Oh,
follow
good.
us.
Let's follow Larxus.
Yeah.
I'm in first. All right. I believe it's time to eat and then to bed.
You're
You're
Yes,
gonna get me started.
Sorry. Yes, I believe it's time. Toodaloo, good night. I can't wait to sleep on this new bedding.
Wait. Let's ask
There's a little baby.
let's ask around. Let's ask the other people in the house if they read Celestial.
Her little
Alexis.
body, and her little head, and her little hair. I'm like tearing up, guys.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
He's got his little baby.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Look at his body.
Oh, I was so
I didn't-
lost.
Oh my god, yeah, I didn't see the baby.
My man was blending in.
Yeah. Tearing up. She's so adorable. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to. I'll see Alexis and say, "Oh, Alexis, quick question for you.
Who's Alexis?
Is it? That's her, right?
Yes.
One that
Is
saved
it
your
Alexa?
Oh, right.
Jesus.
Sorry. I've only been here 3 times. Go ahead, sorry.
There we go.
Alexis, quick question. If you're not busy.
As she flips, as you see her, she flips her book like back closed. As she's like, nope, perfectly fine. What is it?
Are you perhaps able to read the celestial language?
I want a little bit, but no.
I mean, I'm a little rusty, but I do.
Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Imani.
Jinx.
Shut up. Yeah, I don't think Imani can talk. Maybe not, but I'll call Imani over. And
Look at her cuddle into him. It's so sweet.
Give her the note.
if you're talking, we can't hear you. Nope, not working.
It's probably trying to go to your headphone mic still.
How about now?
Oh,
Oh,
there you
there
go.
we go. Nice.
Sorry, whenever I switch my like output audio, like to hear you guys without my headphones, it turns my mic off.
Okay.
Nice, it's okay. Yeah, Imani says, yes, you can read Celestial.
Yeah, yeah, a little rusty.
Well, we have a bookmark, I believe it was. If you could read it, we found it. There was some crazy stuff happening in the library today. There were creatures coming out of books, asking us for help looking for specific items. It was wild. But Amani stumbled on this book with a bit of celestial in it. If you could perhaps read it, let us know what it says. We're just curious.
Okay. I am a little bit getting curious about why, but I'll read it. As she takes the thing, she reads it, and it reads, it's just celestial words for deep end. Why would it be talking about the deep end?
What is the deep end? Is it a place?
What? You don't know about the deep end?
Depends on my history check.
As I am now switching to the map, as... Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, deep ends. Oh.
Oh, right near Manzana Kingdom.
Hold up a second. The deep end is called that because it seems like a bottomless but huge pond. There are even some sayings that the down further you go, the dangerous the monsters there might be. But some say that's somewhat folklore, others say they're crazy.
Odd indeed. I'm not sure why that would be in the book. It's interesting, but of no import. I have no doubt.
Yes, I'm sure it was just some from the back of behind all of y'all, where Silas is leaning up against the table. It's just probably the scribblings of a lunatic who goes to public libraries anyway.
Well, there's a lot that can be learned in a library, Silas. You do well to try.
Yes, well said, Arthur.
Thank
Skatha
you.
says gently. Not only that, but Silas, please do try to remember there are a lot of people who can't afford to read books outside of a library.
What?
There's a lot of.
Why
if
not?
you can't afford to read a book outside of a library, you can't read.
That's not always true. It
That
depends where you
feels
come
very
from.
likely to be true.
That's in my experience true with the populace. I mean,
Maybe I said it wrong. What I mean is not everyone can afford to buy books.
yes,
No,
but
you-
the people who can read can afford to buy books, is what I'm saying. Is the people who can't read aren't very rich.
I agree to disagree, but I just again reminding you that not everyone comes from such a lush background.
Yes,
Is
but
it
they don't
lush
read.
to buy a book?
Because they
You know-
can't. There's no
Silas.
schools.
You can teach someone out of the kindness of their heart is all I'm saying, and they still might not have money to read, be able to buy books to read, so they go to the library, right? Am I not understanding this correctly? You're saying?
Yeah, I mean, reading is for the elites.
Bit of an ego statement, but if you say so, I'll leave it at that.
No, not an ego. It's the state of the world. They don't have the time to afford to learning how to read and write. They're too
Again,
busy, working to live.
That's true, but you never know what they do in some of their downtime.
Well, they
once
don't
taught a
read,
small
apparently.
child to read. I guess it depends on what you have. Again, it's just a bit of a closed-minded approach, and I'm just trying to remind you to keep a bit of an open mind. But I appreciate your insight as well. Thank you.
No, this seems very...
Over the table. Over the table, one, is that true that just like people who can't buy books can't read in this world?
Yeah, because what I'm picturing is that there would be, like, books I've read before, fantasy books and stuff, there would be someone who is of higher class who would teach perhaps a servant boy or something over time, or a servant girl to read and whatnot.
Well, yeah, but it's also just like we all speak common, and it's like, can we all read common, or is it like only like what's the
There is logic though in it, because you guys do have to understand in this world it is more medieval-esque. Reading is kind of even halfway not really cared about. Some people could go through the entire, like, per se, Magic Knights and everything and not know how to read.
Got it. And yet there's a grand library. That's the...
There is a grand library, and it's a free use, but not everyone does.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so that's one truth. And then two, over the table, you're actively being like this because it's Silas, not...
No, I'm actually being like this because I've just read books, like I said that.
Oh no, I was asking Bo more than anything.
Oh
so
yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Silas is just being like, he's like, I know the poor people don't have time to read books. Like, they don't read. Like, what do you mean?
Right, and that's what I thought. And so I was trying to be like, hey, like, let's be a little kinder talking about the poor people. You never know what they might do in their free time. That's quite a closed-minded perspective. But he was very much not open. Yeah, you were very much not open to that.
Well, it's Silas' perspective. It's like, well, that's just why it's not open or closed.
It's not real.
Because of how you were raised. Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, I don't want to make an argument of it. I'll just leave it at that. And
Cool. Yeah, I just wanted to be like, all right, cool.
I wanted to know too, 100%. So I'm glad you asked.
Cool.
As Silas would say, girl boss.
Yeah, it's like gatekeep, girl boss.
No matter what.
We love it.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Sorry.
It's all good, Pat. There.
As Captain kind of comes in from the behind. Hey, what you guys talking about?
The Deep End. Have you been?
I mean, I've definitely been around there, seen it. It's kind of like it sounds, just a huge fucking pond.
Are there any myths about what lies at the bottom of the Deep End?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of myths that go around about what could be down there. Yeah, a lot of them are probably fake. Some of them are probably real. For fuck's sake, we got dragons that could be real. I'm not gonna say anything of what could or could not be down there. However, I will ask, why are you all wanting to know?
We just found this book. That's all.
Caught my eye.
Weird book with a weird bookmark.
You know what? You can stop there. You lost me at book. Anyways, I just actually came to tell you all to prepare because tomorrow I have set up a little bit of a training regimen for you guys to... Not regimen. Little training exercise to do tomorrow. So I'm just telling you all to rest up.
Yes, for the newer recruits. Good idea, Captain.
You realize you're a part of those people.
Me? Why would I have to do exercises?
As well as Harvest Moon, you're in charge. God dang it.
You know, if he doesn't want to do it, I wouldn't mind being in charge at all, Captain. Could oversee everything, keep a keen eye, make sure everyone's doing everything properly.
You know, just for recently the fact that you've done a really good job, I'm going to now proceed to ignore everything you've just said. And you better be prepared to be slinging tomorrow, because if I hear any of my people were not the ones putting out the most, I'm gonna get upset.
What?
You'll see it tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Anyways, prepare yourselves. Bye.
Oh,
Runs away.
No.
Runs away.
Uh,
I think
thought
it's
we
a
were
competition.
past it. Yes, it seems like it, but oh God, I'm not prepared for this.
Bring your running
Uh,
shoes.
I don't
How
have
have
running
you-
shoes.
How have the Plum Raven? Words. How have the Plum Ravens fared in previous competitions?
Not well, I imagine. Yeah.
Well, we haven't been fully staffed, so it makes it a little more difficult to compete against the bigger squads.
You also
to-
haven't really gotten to do it too much, considering of your lesser size of people beforehand. So it's not
So, like,
something you got to do
sometimes-
often.
Got it.
Okay, that's right. All right, I have to mentally prepare myself to be puking tomorrow. That'll be lovely. All right, I don't want to eat now. I just want to. Gods. I want to escape. I'll just sleep. Amani, I pray you'll carry us. You, Larxus, Silas, even. I don't know if Scantha can do much. We'll see. Physically, I mean. Alright, I'm off to bed. I can't handle this. I'm too stressed out. And yeah, I'm just gonna go up and jump into bed.
I'll eat a light meal from whatever our cooks prepared us, and then go to bed.
It was like one of my first jobs, right? To mess with the garden, was it? Was that somebody else? I think it was somebody else.
Druid.
The druid.
Okay.
They're gone.
Jonathan's
yeah,
gonna
okay.
take a plate of a nice hearty meal, and he's going to go upstairs to the bathroom and eat his dinner and soak. And have a bottle of whatever strong alcohol is available to him.
Imani's gonna sit down, finish her dinner at the table, and go off to. She's gonna run out to the garden and grab like peppermint or something, for Arthur's vomitiness. And she's gonna go upstairs to bed. She doesn't give it to him then. She'll give it to him later.
Thought makes a little like green tea, herbal tea before he goes to bed. Takes it up with him.
So speaking of bed,
I'm gone.
I'm going to listen. Silas gets up and he's gonna put his ear up to the door to make a perception check, just to try and see what's going on in there. Is that okay, DM?
Stairs, that'd be great, so I could go to bed.
yep, I got you all up here.
I don't know who put me in bed, but thank you.
I think Amani actually is sitting reading, and hears like just a little bit like Silas moving and decides to move out as well to just like listen alongside of him. Yeah.
Let me make that perception check. Oh,
Can I give you the help action?
No. Instead, you can make your own.
All right.
14 for me.
You guys are basically both curious yourself, so this is more of like your own curiosity.
6. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you definitely hear its piano.
That's quite nice. Fantastic. Well,
Over
my
the
curiosity.
table, Silas, you have wings, right? Do you have
No.
wings? Oh, okay.
I messaged him.
Thought you did.
Uh,
Sorry.
If she's
No,
coming
I can just teleport.
to me.
But I have to be able to see
I
where I'm
didn't wanna bother
teleporting.
you, so I messaged
Um,
him. Said,
Silas is gonna stand up from his one knee and go, my curiosity is absolutely not satiated at all. This was mildly frustrating. I have
I'm
learned nothing.
frustrated too, I feel. What are we frustrated about?
And then he's gonna say good night and just go back to bed.
Night. Having found nothing yet again. She's gonna figure it out. She's gonna find out.
I mean, you could make more checks and try.
Yeah, but there's not really anything else. Like, I don't know. I want a hint of some sort before making any more checks. So I don't want to screw something up and be like, oh, like you rolled really badly and like you made noise or something that tipped him off or tipped whoever's in there off.
And none of us are good with thieves' tools, so we can't even unlock the door even if we wanted to.
Yeah.
It does suck. Especially because the music's still playing.
Is it going longer than it normally does?
Yes.
Oh, they can't see this too great.
Oh.
Totally, but
I think Amani tries to just sleep. She tries to sleep through it and be done for today.
You notice how it got
Getting
louder?
Silas, as he's like laying there trying to go to sleep,
Okay.
flings off his like top sheet and goes back up to the door and he's gonna listen
The
again.
moment that you get up out of the room,
It stops.
completely stops.
Right into the floor, and he appears back in his bed. He's going to sleep.
I think Imani is trying to like logic this out and be like, okay, when somebody's like trying to find it, like it gets quiet. But if nobody tries to find it, maybe it gets louder, or maybe something else happens.
Silas ain't that smart.
She's trying to logic it out. She's not the smartest either, but you know.
think it
Yeah.
out, lock it out.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Don't you love getting the noise of?
So, for the first time in ever, the two guys, Silas is actually awake already. He didn't sleep. He actually tranced last night instead of sleeping. He gets up.
Oh, Silas, you're awake. That's
Yes.
hopefully will be the norm in the future.
Don't count on it. Let's go.
Yeah,
Just-
and you see Arthur, maybe for the first time you met him, actually looks like pretty nervous.
You're going to do great, friend.
No, listen. Don't placate me with false truths. All right, I'm not going to do well, and will fail because of me, and it's that simple.
It's Silas just like
Whoa.
takes a ringed hand for a second and just not hard enough to do any real damage. He's like, get a hold of yourself.
What?
I don't like
What
this.
the fuck are
mopey
you
aura.
doing? I'm not
I don't like this
moping.
I see.
I know my strengths and my weaknesses, and right
Why,
now
like,
we're going to
why-
partake in an event that encapsulates and completely involves all my weaknesses.
You don't
Maybe. We don't know.
know. We'll see.
What if it's spell slinging?
You might carry us.
Stop placating me, and let's be real here. Let's be honest with ourselves. Don't give me any hope. All right, I'm going in hopeless. Give me nothing, and if it's better than expected, then it'll be good as expected. But I don't want to get my hopes up,
Oh,
only for
God.
them to be damaged.
At least we're not gonna die.
We'll see.
Non-lethal.
Anyways, assuming everybody's here,
Yeah.
go ahead, go downstairs, get your breakfast from Jinamori. He's gone kind of all out today. And then follow Harvest Moon. That's
Oh, yeah.
that's about all. See you later, nerds.
Oh, Captain. Oh, okay. I just had one quick question. It's fine. The fucking drunkard. Let's go.
Imani heard all out and dashed down the stairs.
Arthur's laughing down the stairs. He's walking pretty slow.
This is more of like just scenery, so you'll have to imagine it. But you see at the table, there definitely is a splatter of some good breakfast. A lot of quail eggs over here, all salted, peppered. You got various different fruit kind of like salads and fruit kind of like shaped things. So like an apple that's been shaped together to kind of look like a T-Rex. You don't know how, but
Nice.
it's all pretty excellent.
Arthur's gonna eat like 2 eggs and then be done.
Carlos is going to eat like a lot of fruit, and then like 2 pieces of bacon and be done. Like 3 bananas and 2 apples, and then 2 slices of bacon, and he's good.
Give me a Constitution saving throw on the bacon.
Oh,
Why?
Jinamori, no.
Jinamori, what have you done?
It's a 4. No.
You feel compelled to eat more bacon.
Oh,
I
shit.
ate more bacon. I ate 2 more pieces.
Oh god, it's gonna loop forever. You're never gonna succeed. You're gonna
Give
eat
me
another
another
save.
give me another Constitution
Oh,
saving
God.
throw as you're like
Oh, no.
just 2 more bacon.
Oh.
Just 2 more bacon.
Oh.
Silas, are you sure we should be eating that much bacon? I mean, it's
No,
delicious.
no.
Slow down,
but-
slow down.
12.
All right, you're like, you know what? You start to feel the grease back up in you, and you're like, probably should stop.
I need some water. My whole mouth feels coated in grease.
Grease.
You see as Jinamori gladfully hands you some water, a glass of water.
What did you do to me? What did you do to me?
I didn't do anything. I'm sorry, you just liked the bacon that much.
Inside check that boy.
Go ahead.
Dang, 12. I'm rolling like garbage.
I'll tell you, he is. It sounds like it's mostly truth.
Mostly. Silas, open your mouth. And I'm gonna digitation the inside of your mouth.
Oh.
Oh.
What does that feel like? I never done that to anyone before.
I don't know how to explain it. In my mind, it's like when you were a kid and you have like the spinning foam fan blades, and you put it up to your lip. That's how it would have felt, like just all in the inside of your mouth.
Mm-mm.
No
I-
more germs.
If you ever
99%.
force me to eat bacon against my will again, I'll feed it all to you.
I don't know what you're talking. Again, I told you, the bacon was just good. I'm sorry you liked it. Jeesh. I won't use the new paprika I got for it again then. Sheesh.
New paprika. Oh.
Yeah.
I think the camera just turns to Imani just scarfing food down. Bacon and all, just like quickly. You know, like there's like a thing with like the military and like prison and stuff like that that's just like, I need to get this food down as fast as possible.
There's
That's
all.
just her,
I will also mention there is a shrimp cocktail.
Oh yeah, digging into that, easy.
Well, will she share the shrimp cocktail though?
She'll probably get through half, realize that there is 5 of us, and then be like, I'm gonna hold off.
No one can resist a good shrimp cocktail, anyways.
It's true. It's really hard.
So, you guys have had your excellent breakfast. You guys have made your way up with Harvest Moon. Maybe some of you may be feeling a little bit more bloated than others. In either case, you guys are walking back to town. So that grease you might have ate up, I guess you could say that the fat will go away with that walk. It was needed. And with that, you guys come back to give me a second. This
The
one.
training ground.
The training ground. Why would you guys go to the training ground? It's crazy.
For the training exercise.
Oh no, he's dragging y'all into the city.
Oh shit.
As you guys make your way here, back to what some of you might remember to be the recruitment area.
Oh.
My
Death
greatest
circle.
failure.
We don't talk about that. It was just a really good fight. You guys
Yeah.
blocked each other's attacks. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't help it. You were fighting a direwolf with 70 HP, brother.
True. Very true.
And you had a whole nother one to get through.
Mm-hmm. That double transformation is crazy.
Yeah. Moon druids, man.
I know we got here early, but I thought they should have been here by now. And with that, a puff of smoke comes out of from one of the areas.
Which one? Who is it?
Hold
Yeah,
on,
where?
hold on.
Is it the Crimson
Hold
Pandas?
on.
What?
Hey.
I'll commit murder. On
Some
the-
people might know what this is.
Oh my god. Where do you get this shit, man?
Anyways, from the come on, let me get the pictures here. Here we go. From the Onyx Oxen, it looks like we have this guy, a furbolg that with glasses, but also a weird looking blade on their back, which you can only guess to be a magnified longsword. However, walking next to him is some type of robotic thing with I'm trying to think of the knife hands.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Guys?
that's what I was saying. Size. I'll be like, I don't know.
Of
Anyways, continuing on. You guys also see a more normal-looking human that has a little bit of fire coming off of them. You will also see what looks to be a very snooty-looking black dragonborn that's holding a kind of heart that's floating in their hand that's on fire.
Ooh.
Nextly, you'll see up. Remains handsome. A half-orc that looks to be a bit older with white hair, who's holding a bagpipe as well as a couple other instruments on their person. And lastly, you will see a dragonborn that looks to be shirtless, like nothing above the waist. It's just him and his pecs.
So gaudy.
Unrefined.
Hello, Oxen. Welcome in. Welcome. How are you doing? I hope you all are well. You look fantastic as always.
Unfortunately, I was gonna say this is where we're ending it off today.
So
We're ending it off on the reveal.
Fireball.
So, with that,
cast, they die.
they done. And with that, we'll come back next time to whatever this training could be, who knows? But for now, bye!